Welcome all to today's class on res sub judice and res judicata. This is Dr. K. Sangeeta for Administrative Law. First we will see the stay of a suit and why there should be a stay of a suit. No court shall proceed with the trial of any suit in which the matter in issue is also directly and substantially in issue in a previously instituted suit between the same parties or between parties under whom there or any of them where the claim of the litigation under the same title where such suit is pending in the same or any other court in India or having jurisdiction to grant the relief claimed or in any court beyond the limit of India established or continued by the central government and having a like jurisdiction or before the Supreme Court as per section 10. Res sub judice. Section 10 contains the doctrine of res sub judice. Res meaning the subject matter against which legal proceedings have been initiated, and sub judice means a case under trial or under judgment. The section states that the court shall not proceed with the trial in a suit in which the matter in the issue is previously instituted suit between the same parties where such suit is pending in the same or any other court in India. Object of res sub judice: to prevent the court of concurrent jurisdiction for simultaneous entertaining and adjudicating two parallel litigation of the same cause, same subject matter or same relief, to prevent the possibility of two conflicting or contradicting judgments. Res sub judice is used. Effect of res sub judice: section does not prohibit institution of more than one suit, but it simply stays subsequent suit after institution. If husband files a suit for divorce at one place and the wife also files a divorce suit before the same or different court, then subsequently instituted, that is the second suit, shall be stayed and the first suit shall continue. Condition for res sub judice: there must be two suits. Doctrine of res sub judice will be applicable for subsequent suit. Obviously, there are two suits and subsequent suit will be stayed. The suit must be between the same parties. Both suits must be between the same parties. Parties may be actually same or their successors, representative litigating under the same title. The matter in issue in a later suit must be directly or subsequently the same in the previous suit. Subject matter in both the suits must be directly or substantially the same. Both the suits must be pending in a court of law. Both suits, early or subsequent suit, must be pending in the court of law. Both suits may be pending in the court in India or even in the same court. Court includes Supreme Court or court established outside India, established or continued by the central government, but does not include a foreign court. Lastly, the parties must be litigating under the same title in both the suits. Party must be litigating under the same title in the same capacity when these conditions are fulfilled. The court shall not proceed in the suit and has to stay the proceedings. Thank you.